Starting on August 10th, 2023, I have noticed lights appearing on the northern horizon off of a small town called Paris, Missouri. When I first started looking at these lights, I assumed they were satellites. They seemingly took a straight track and would become bright and then fade out. As I continued watching, I noticed a couple strange things. One, the direction constantly changed. They would go from left to right, right to left across the sky. The second thing was the duration that this event lasted. I watched them go in and out for over an hour. Roughly around 3 a.m., the event stopped. I wanted to see if they would return another night. After a few days of cloudy weather, on August 16th, I was able to see it again. This time I was recording notes. At exactly 1:45 a.m., the lights reappeared, just northeast of the Big Dipper. The lights lasted around the same amount of time, this time ending a little before 3 a.m., acting the exact same way I saw them the night before. On August 17th, I decided to record the lights. I used an infrared camera to catch the recordings, just because it was hard to see with the naked eye at times. This time they started appearing at 1:42 a.m. Same situation. They start off going from right to left, and eventually going from left to right. After that, more started appearing, sometimes 3 or 4 at the same time. The light on the upper right-hand corner of the film I use as a reference point. I believe this is the star Mesaida, which is close to the Big Dipper. As you can see in the video, the lights appear, not always in the same place. Sometimes they're higher, sometimes they're lower. Sometimes they come in multiple groups, and sometimes they go other directions. I did research just to make sure that this wasn't Starlink or its satellites. However, I haven't found anything that was able to explain Starlink satellites appearing for over an hour straight. In fact, this one on August 17th lasted over 2 hours. It is also my understanding that satellites just don't appear on time like this, nor anywhere else in the sky this many satellites show up. I'm willing to be proved wrong, but I haven't found anything in my research that shows satellites appearing or behaving like this. And sure, they look like satellites one at a time. However, it's the duration of time this lasts, how on schedule they are, in the same location is what I find very interesting. I made edits to this video just to clear out the dead space that was in between when the lights showed. Sometimes the lights would take about a 30-second to a minute break in between each other. You can tell by the timestamp in the video. I apologize for having the time and date wrong, but you can see it's the same video. I just cut out dead time to make the video a little more interesting. I will post the videos I have in their entirety, and you guys can look at them and see what you think. I'm going to keep documenting these lights. I'm going to try to get some better data. Now that I have a schedule, these lights appear. I'm open to all debunking efforts, and I'm going to keep doing these until somebody proves me wrong.